Hey everybody, good morning and welcome back to Thunderstruck 2018, the Dragon Ball FighterZ World Tour. Top 32 is about to begin. And how are you feeling, Ringe?
I'm feeling all right, a little bit under the weather, but besides that, I'm very excited for this Dragon Ball FighterZ Top 32 at Thunderstruck, you know what I mean? So it is a good day because we're going to find out who takes home that 4 Dragon Ball.
Exactly. Grandpa Gohan's Dragon Ball is going home with somebody today. Somebody new. This is not going to be a repeat home taking, and we're starting out with a team kill on top of all of that. Beast Coast gotta be crying back home right now. The bosses are probably like, who set this up? Where's to fix that? We gotta reshuffle these brackets. No, ladies and gentlemen, this is happening right now. Beast Coast, Lord Knight versus Beast Coast, Apology Man. This is actually a match I'm pretty excited for because I don't get to see these two guys play ever.
Exactly. Despite being teammates, right, I haven't really seen both of them play each other. I mean, Apology Man has made trips to the East Coast, but I don't recall him really playing Lord Knight during those sets, right? It was more to play Sonic Fox in the Kill Stage. And he didn't go to Summon Apollo, which Lord Knight did go to for a little while. So, yeah, I'm definitely interested in seeing this. And again, at least it's winner's bracket, right? So both Beast Coast boys will still be in it, even when one falls.
Oh, yeah, totally. And both of these guys very likely to continue to run through the brackets because this is only a winner's side.
Yes.
So one of them will make a tear through loser sides. I can almost guarantee that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. We got some cheap stuff on both sides. You already know how it is. Most top players believe Piccolo is top 5. You already know how it goes. I talk to him a lot. That might be just to piss Beneath off, but either way.
Yeah, Beneath likes to be the low profile top tier player. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
He wants you to underestimate him so that he can get away with some nice gimmicks.
Yeah, so we're gonna see if he pulls out any of those. Right now, Lord Knight just getting oppressed in this corner. Ends up down teching, gets clipped by the jump medium, but nothing after.
Caught him standing.
Oh boy.
He had to get out of there, but actually, that was genius.
All right. He actually, guard canceled really early, and Apology Man not ready for that timing. Wow, the jump age beating the spin.
Bring him back in. What you got for him? Gets out.
Wow. Jump light, that's 95% of his neutral. Don't get it twisted.
You thought you were safe, but it's sort of normal.
No.
You can't escape. Wow. You know he didn't see that coming. He was like, what? That touched me?
Yeah. Special beam cannon, able to put Ginyu away, but it's all right. Lord Knight got one of the strongest shells in the business back in that Ginyu of in Gotenks 16.
Oh, wow, he tried to call an assist in there, and it still got, the 16 assist got interrupted.
Yeah.
It must have been the homing sphere. Ooh, get out of there.
Yep, we out. We're going to side switch on him, Beyblade. You know the 16's coming. Nice guard cancel from Apology Man. Didn't want to guess.
And Apology Man looking real nice right now. None of his team members have taken any damage practically, and he's already working on a dead Gotenks.
Yeah, Apology Man has only suffered scratches so far. Telekinesis, reflex, but then the orb, caught him flinching, just that slight hesitation.
That's scary, man. You think it's okay, you think the delay is fine, and you're also thinking like, well, he's obviously baiting me into, performing an action. I might as well give him what he wants because I don't want to be stuck blocking in the corner.
Precisely. All right, that was 28 golpes for flinching. You got to be careful, man. Shoots the homing fist at the orb. Get that out of here. Nice.
All right. Gets out of there. And Android 16 definitely someone who can, turn things around for Lord Knight right here. But it's against Beneath, and Beneath is looking super nice.
Oh, I thought he was going to keep going with the reflect. It might have been hard to time due to the screen freeze, though.
I don't blame him for not committing to that. That could have ended really bad for him. Or worse than this, possibly.
Yeah, so level 3 hard knockdown. Lord Knight does have Sparking on deck. Does Apology Man have a bait? He can put the orb out just in case. What? Just raw demon elbow. He called the assist on the ground trying to cross him up.
Oh, he's feeling too nice. Oh my God, again, the demon elbow.
Gotta test him, We used to think that was an online gimmick only.
I mean, it definitely looks like one in real time, for sure. What we're learning this weekend is that side-switching attacks are OP.
Yeah, I mean, it helped him out in the past, right? When it comes to Piccolo, you start thinking about the command grab and all his other tools, and then you get demon elbow.
The demon elbow is the lowest. Yeah, you're right. The demon elbow is probably the least used tool in his repertoire and the least recognizable. You just gotta be ready for it, Oh my God!
That was nice, Lord Knight. That was nice.
Brilliant read from Lord Knight right there. Gets him out of the corner. Just too far to capitalize on punishing that tag, and not enough meter to finish off 16. But you can't believe he's happy about this.
Wow. Oh, out traded with, the wake up H command grab attempt.
Gotta hold that.
Oh, trying to get into the skies. Good stuff from Apology Man. Oh, didn't quite build a mirror advantage, but finishes the job anyway. He's gonna go 1-0 on his teammate, Lord Knight.
Oh, that's scary though for Lord Knight right now. This is something where he's going to have to adjust like almost immediately. It didn't seem like he got his feet on the ground once during that match. Benith with his complete control got to pretty much, you know, everybody touched the ball on Benith's team. Everybody was in there. And Ginyu was a non-issue. Gotenks didn't really make much happen. He's got to start faster.
Yeah, triple doubles all around for the Apology Man squad, while Lord Knight's the team right in the bench. Already back in the corner. This is not where you want to be. He puts him in the hell zone as soon as he can. Don't even have Mir to guard cancel till later in the combo.
Yeah,
or the string, I should say.
Ooh, he got him. Gambled on the button, and it worked out for him.
That's the thing, though, right? We always talk about that Lord Knight Abare, one of the best in the business at mashing the lights in between block strings.
I was actually just thinking about it. What if Bertrand caught the counter? That would be ridiculous.
Lock him down. Oh, nice block. He knew the Gogo was coming. He's keeping track of the Ginyu force.
And he's definitely not 100% familiar with this matchup. There's not a lot of strong Ginyus in NorCal. Yeah. This is all just Benith right now.
Oh, double up on the Melky Cannon. That's 2-1-1. Chunk up the deuce on him. Ghost in the building.
All right. Totally different story from the previous match. Lord Knight with the great adjustment. But here comes Tenzin Han. Tenzin Han don't care about adjustments.
Yeah, man. For a while, people believed Tien to be Apology Man's best character. I'm not sure how people feel about it now, considering he's cleaned up the Piccolo to an amazing extent, but this definitely still packs a punch.
It's a strange thing because, like you said, you know, Tenzin Han is allowed to perform some pretty ridiculously damaging combos with Piccolo in the front.
Yes.
And on top of that, like you just saw, he has the fake Chaozu oppression. The reflect or the Chaozu oppression. Which one's it going to be? You can't tell, so you react to the one that's probably going to damage you the most. And you get baited.
Homing fist in the sky.
Oh, should have capitalized, but that was jump M. Could not get the auto combo string off that.
Precisely. That stagger of the pressure knife block on the 6M beats out the H command grab attempt.
Yeah, the H command grab reversal has not been working out for Lord Knight at all today. Wow, all right, hit cute.
Gold tanks extensions, switch sides on him as well as the level 3 to finish the job.
What an assist.
Are we going to fake the cross up, Lord Knight? That's what I'm feeling.
No, just go for it, but no.
All right, Apology Man, I got hit too, bro. I thought he was going to go in front too.
Hey, man, we're at that level where the day one mix-up might work. Yeah. And they were seeing it right there.
For sure. You're thinking about so much. Nice auto combo confirmed in the skies from Apology Man. 4 bars on deck.
Okay, Goku's left in here with 4 bars and level 3 sparking. He's going to pull him back in here. Yes, he is.
Just want to give him that solo 16 power up.
No, sir.
Ooh, the South super dash coming straight down. Level 3 to put the damage on him.
All right, just going to side switch, but what's his setup? Mid-screen.
I don't know if Lord Knight sparks here, yeah, because the mix-up isn't really scary. Apology Man hasn't shown that he's going to be able to do like an ambiguous crossover.
Right, you were talking about Dogura yesterday having the Goku mid-screen setups, and we haven't seen that from just barely, not enough. Yeah, we haven't seen that from Benith yet.
Exactly, the sparking keeping him alive. Oh yeah, he's in sparking too, man. You know 16s love to press that light after a block super dash because it goes so far, but yeah, you don't get the bounce back when he's in sparking.
It doesn't matter what level you're at, you're always going to forget that at least once.
Yeah.
Oh, wow!
Open up on the key blast, and it looked like a reflect came out late, got eaten up.
And Sparky's still in effect. This is going to hurt.
Apology Man harnessing the power of the protagonist.
All right, what's up next? Gotta do this real.
Wow, that's what I'm talking about.
Are
we being pumped over the crowd? Did Apology Man finally listen to your boy?
I know, right? This might have to. We might need a recount here. We might have coached him a little bit. My bad.
And Apology Man, yep, saves it until he's gonna win the game. The fake cross up. I really like that, and you can tell it got Lord Knight good. He was walking directly into the Kamehameha.
Oh, definitely. He literally thought he didn't have this.
Yeah.
I don't think he has this, so I'm gonna block appropriately. And Benith had it the whole time in the bag. He just needed it at the most crucial moment.
Yeah, so good stuff to Benith. That's a veteran move, right?
Yes, it is.
Saving that trump card, that ace in the hole, if you will, to make sure you win the set with it. So good stuff to Apology Man. He's going to be moving on to top 32 winners. Of course, that doesn't mean the tournament is over for Lord Knight. Beast Coast Lord Knight is still in the lower bracket, so we're going to see him later for sure.
For sure, you know. I like the adjustment that he pulled off there, and so I expect that to just grow and grow throughout the next few matches that he faces, depending on who he runs into, because there are some monsters in the loser side. I looked at it earlier,
for sure,
and I'm just like, wow, I can't believe some of these people are in the loser side.
Yeah. And on top of that, right, in that third game, Lord Knight had the match. Like,
yeah,
he was up 2v1 in terms of characters, but that Apology Man Goku, he talks about his Goku. He thinks it's pretty good. I mean, it looked pretty good right there.
It was pretty tight, so I can't doubt the man on that. Got to listen to him sometimes.
Good stuff. Despite, you know, Nakio's clowning of his Goku.
Oh, man, Nakio clown everybody, man. Yeah. I like Nakio because he will never give respect to the people that deserve it the most.
Especially Goku, man.
Exactly.
He's like, nah, nobody's Goku's. I don't even play the character anymore. Nobody's on my level.
I can't give you that. You got to take it from me.
Yeah, we'll see Nakio in a couple of matches. Next up, we're going to have Pony versus Yahel, Mexico versus Mexico match.
All right. These guys showed us some pretty strong gameplay yesterday. And I know they just cannot wait to show what they got in front of everybody in the world watching right now.
Mm-hmm. Because, you know, Mexico wants to defend that turf, take home that 4th Dragon Ball for themselves, keep it in Mexico, and then go on to the Dragon Ball FighterZ World Tour Finals to represent their country, represent themselves.
I mean, that would be gigantic, especially for the scene.
Oh, yeah,
Mexico, definitely a very proud, historic scene. But internationally, not as represented as some of the bigger scenes like Japan, America, Europe. So a Mexican player in the Dragon Ball FighterZ World Tour Finals would be monumental for this region.
Absolutely. And it's a beautiful thing, right? I mean, it's called the Dragon Ball FighterZ World Tour, and it really has been there, right? So many events in different countries. We have an Australia event coming up soon, Mexico, France. There's just, the list goes on and on. America, obviously. And it's really dope to see all these communities come out and compete for a game that is part of a franchise that everybody loves.
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
Like, that's one of the things. Like, I'm glad that it's a world tour and it's taking place in so many parts of the world, because Dragon Ball is just universal. Everybody loves it.
It's humongous. And then we want to talk humongous. I mean, here in Mexico, Dragon Ball in general is humongous,
exactly,
man.
Yeah.
You know they want this.
Yeah. So we got Arena Galactica. We go to, again, it's going to be Pony versus Yahel.
All right, got a couple of cell mains up front.
I like it.
With a Vegeta Blue in the back. This should be interesting.
Okay. The God Key, as the Yipes would say, Vegeta Blue.
That is the that's the semi truck right there. It hits like a ton of bricks.
Yeah. And we got Gang Warfare starting it off as well.
Let's go, baby. Just holding them in place with that big bang assist.
Oh, yeah, stayed on the same side. Might have crossed up a smaller character.
Tried to go for the takedown. That don't work no more, I don't believe.
Oh, got it.
Yikes. All right, let's him out.
Oh, no, we were talking about that yesterday, man. Something in the air. The double jump combos have just not been there for some of the players.
I'm not sure if it's... Wow. We are seeing...
Was that a clash? I blinked for a second.
He went for it, though. That's what it's about.
Okay.
We've been seeing these guys just drop combos off the double jumps a lot.
Yeah.
And they've been ending in the most ridiculous resets.
Yeah,
I've begun to doubt the validity of the drop.
Yeah, it could be. Oh, we're going straight into the level 3. All right, final flash.
Any means
Blue
necessary.
Style. Yeah.
All right, here comes Bardock.
Bardock. Quadra, as Mexico calls him.
Oh, yes.
Because all you do is mash square. Now, when I first heard that, I was dying. Wow, he up-teched into the light. He actually caught him, too.
Oh, no, just did not believe his own stagger.
Ooh, yeah.
I will not respect you, sir.
That was
side switch.
Yeah, that was really good challenge from Pony right there, right? Because Yahel can either keep going with the Rekkas or stop early and go low, and Pony read it perfectly. Right back at him, Revenger Assault.
And now we've seen people doing this all weekend, and they don't have the mix.
Yeah.
Does he have it? No, he does not.
Oh, he went the 236M. Yeah, that's old stuff.
Oh, no, get that out of here. Right. Oh, nope. You do not get to switch. Wow.
Wow, got me good right there.
I got hit.
Yeah. And, I really love the use of the Dragon Rush in the scramble, right? So many times your opponent's thinking of ways to get out of the situation that they're currently in. And then they're like, oh, snap, I came down the wrong spot. I just need a block. And then you Dragon Rush.
Oh, yes.
Great stuff from Pony.
Yeah, that moment of hesitation will kill you.
He who hesitates is lost, as they say. Oh, no cancel to the Rebellion Spear. I mean, he didn't have his assist ready, and he didn't have near the vanish.
I think he was just banking on him just being patient and not wanting to like swing at it.
Yeah.
So he was like, all right, give me some free movement here.
Oh, to the other side, and he got the counter hit. Trying to challenge the
first. Oh, no! That would have hurt.
Yeah, it would have been close to a dead Gotenks. It started with a crouch medium, didn't finish the combo, though.
All right, Pony's still looking pretty good right now. Yahel not really scaring him at all. Yahel not really doing much to put Pony in a position where he feels like he has to make a move.
Oh, yeah, but just using
ooh! No 2H. I would have. Ooh! I would have definitely lost my voice there.
Good block on the 6-7. Oh, vanishes once he sees the Vegeta.
Yeah. Sometimes that'll catch you. They see the Vegeta and they vanish and they get hit by the cross-up assist anyway. But Gotenks' small hitbox just goes right underneath it, and that's going to be a dead Bardock. What a series.
That big jump H. Put it straight on him. Now Pony got the full hug Vegeta and Sparking on deck.
All right, now I was saying earlier, Yahel was not really putting the sense of urgency into Pony, but now he's probably got to feel it 100%. Pony has to make a move now. Oh, there it is.
Oh, straight challenge. And my man went with jab 2H. What it is.
No. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, indeed. Pony looking to squeeze as much damage as he possibly could out, wanting to kill that Gotenks instead of dropping the combo. Now he's eating a level 3. He's going to eat a mix after.
And we see that a lot happen in all levels of the game, where people are just like, I have to get as much damage as possible. And sometimes you just have to make up some stuff on the fly when doing that. Obviously not working out for Pony right here, but I respect the attempt.
Ooh.
That's gonna...
Yeah, he might have this. I don't know. It looks like it's going to be a little bit far-fetched to kill, but...
Oh, man, if he could have pulled in Vegeta there with the level 3, or level 5, rather, that might have did it.
That's right, yeah. Oh, but he baits the DP out perfectly anyway. Just the straight dash into the jump and super dash to punish.
Didn't even cover with the assist either. Couldn't, so he just straight raw.
Yahel's going to take it the first match.
Yeah, Yahel turning that around. Pony kind of losing his grip there.
Yeah, but he's going into the rematch. Straight back to the fight. He was able to reflect the Big Bang attack assist and then his blocks. Oh, he didn't turn around for the cross, so that's unfortunate. Tried to get frisky and only found a Gotenks assist.
All right, Yahel in control of this match at the start. Pony right now just not really. And does not block that.
He scuffed the shoes.
That used to be death right in the old days.
Yeah. Ooh! Oh, wow.
That's a nice trade, yeah. For Pony, that's huge. He's like, yeah, get out of here.
Exactly. So we will take him to the corner once more. I like that. Didn't spend any meter on advantage combo.
Oh, no 2H. He didn't sense the swing.
Yeah, the 2H is definitely what needed to happen there, right? With the anti-air properties, it would have been able to beat the jump L.
Exactly. Well, the reason why is because what we've been seeing all day is that people will do that up back into the corner, and they'll swing, and no one challenges it with a 2H every time. They need to put the fear of 2H in them. Especially if you have meter, you can cover that.
Yeah, exactly, right? Or like someone like Bardock, where you just 2H and then Rebellion Spirits assist. Yeah. Oh, I like that backdash. Gave himself some space. Ooh, the falling M.
And it was a counter, too. What did he swing with?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the startup of the 2H? I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe. Well, he's paying for it now.
Yeah, either way, this is slightly in mid-screen, I believe. Yeah.
Oh,
all right. I'll take that one. I'll take that one.
It was clean enough to work.
Exactly, yeah. Able to get the empty low on the other side. Very nice. Level 3 after the Riot Javelin to finish the character.
And that's going to be it for Blue Vegeta. Here comes Cell out the gate again with a lot of work to do because he doesn't want to pull. He doesn't want Gotenks dealing with this shell just yet. I don't think. Not unless he has to.
Key blast on his face. He wants to control that space to make it hard for Cell to come in on him.
He might have to do it now, though.
Caught him reaching right there. Yeah, hell. Looking to poke back. Just finds a Vegeta cross up. But again, dropping the combo towards the end. We're going to vanish out of the corner now.
May hold him in place. No mix-up there to be had. Wow, don't need a mix-up.
Yeah, well, man, just straight staggered him out. Used the 5M and then went back to the 2M. Oh, too many drop combos. Oh, nice Gotenks follow.
And that's why he wanted Gotenks in the back. He wants that assist working all the time. Wow.
All right, that's going to be a huge payoff because the energy field will kill off. Oh, and he's going to bring in the Ghost anyway.
Lady Luck on Yahel's side today. Or not on Yahel's side today, on Pony's side.
All right, Yahel. Ooh, that was a dangerous super dash, but Pony wasn't ready with the 2H. Does have 3 bars on deck, so you got to be wary of even super dashing at him in the air, right? Because he can respond with a reversal level 3.
And Pony right now
Oh, word.
He was pumping it. He was pumping it the whole time. He was like, I just need you to get in the range of that.
Yeah. Very patient play from the side of the bar dog.
No, wasn't blocking the kneecaps.
Yeah. Looked like he was holding up back right there. He got taken to the ground by the cell assist. I think he just wasn't blocking his feet.
Oh, he almost capitalized on it too. That would have been brilliant.
Yeah, ended up running into one of the ghosts.
Oh, no 2H again, but that's okay. That was pretty close. I don't expect people to react. You can't do that on live anyways.
It's very hard.
Oh, there we go. That was, what? Come on, man.
2H sparking, but he dropped the follow-up.
He's not going to kill him here, but yeah, that's a stick slammer.
I would have spent the level 3 just to waste that sparking, but it's all right.
Yeah,
hell, getting all that meter on deck. He's got 5 bars now.
Going for it now? No level 3. Delayed wake up.
Hey! 2M.
That was a shimmy.
Yeah.
That was definitely 100% shimmy. Level 3 yet? No. Okay. Level 1. Gonna get another one in there.
Oh, nice. Into the level 3 solar Kamehameha.
Just to make sure.
It's going to be 2-0 for Yahel. He will advance to, I believe, top 16 winners bracket.
That was great play from Pony and Yahel. And Yahel getting some lucky breaks there, I gotta say. You know, like I said, your luck was on his side tonight. That super dash into his cell beam that led to the dead dead Vegeta, I believe it was.
Yeah, it was a very scrambly situation.
Yeah, and that just like, I could tell Pony was like, man, like, I can't catch a break.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it pays to be lucky sometimes.
It does.
So good stuff to Yahel. Again, he's going to be moving on in winners bracket. All you're going to see for the immediate time being is going to be the winners bracket matches. So again, next up is going to be Nakiel versus the Kill Siege. Ooh. That's a rough one, man. That's a rough one. That is a goon civil war going at it. These guys play a lot, hang out a lot. Again, we mentioned the Summon of Power earlier. The event that Sonic Fox hosted, right, at his place, where a lot of the top Dragon Ball FighterZ players in the U.S. went and grinded it out, right? We mentioned that Apology Man couldn't make it.
Right.
Lord Knight was there, and these two were definitely there. The Kill Sage
they were definitely there and just grinding it, you know? And Nakiel definitely has the tech on his friends.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
A lot of people have witnessed Nakiel perform some amazing feats, possibly recently not as strong as he has been at the beginning of the start of the game's lifespan, but still able to hold his own against some of the best players in the region and outside of it as well. So I expect this to be a slobber knocker.
Yeah, I mean, I think I talked about this maybe with Yipes yesterday. The fact that when Nakiel is on, I truly believe that he is capable of beating anyone in this game.
Entirely. Yeah. And that's something that me and Meta Ape talk about a lot on the show, is that, you know, we've seen him do some incredible stuff. Like, I am not shy to say that Nakiel kind of wrote the book on Dragon Ball FighterZ at an early stage.
Oh, yes.
And he's held on to that knowledge and that with an iron grip. Yeah. So he can pull it out when he needs to.
Yeah, and then on the other side, we have the Kill Sage, right? I mean, he was soul searching a little bit at the beginning of the game, but really started gelling once he started picking up Gohan and Android 16. He paired them with Gotenks initially, but now he's moved on to TN. A little bit more support in terms of beams and whatnot. Very high damage output with this team as well.
And that's pretty much one of the best things you can do for your team, is just to have like a nice hammer like TN Shinhan in the back. And oh my God.
Yeah, popped him directly into that air dash. Didn't quite build the bar, but he just goes with the stand low. I'm not sure what Nakiel tried to wake up with.
Oh man, he might lose this Gotenks pretty quickly. 2 bars, no, not enough to kill. He's going to want to tag him out as soon as possible. He goes for the spark instead. Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, he's going to use the sparking preserve his first character's life. Wow, that was H-back fist. You don't see that move very often.
No, sir. Not since the hard knockdown has left it.
Yeah.
Oh, man, the Yamcha doing his job. Protect the Gotenks.
Yeah, right? Like ground command grab with the mixed group B. He tried the H Wolfang fist, but the meaties were there.
Yeah, that doesn't have a full body impulse, so. Uh-oh. All right, that's a good tag.
Oh, I like him bringing Gotenks back in against 16 because of the short factor, but
the range is not there, my friend.
Yeah.
Pick him up, get him out. Wants to deal with that adult Gohan. Don't blame him at all.
Oh, auto combo mix-up, just goes with the low, test him early.
And he knew that adult Gohan was going to be the Kill Sage's spearhead. He wanted him out of there as soon as possible.
Okay, so goes into the level of this level 1.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, what's the mix?
Ooh, nice block.
He's got 8 of them. He's got 1 million of them.
You can't guard cancel any of this because he got snapped out, but Kill Sage weathers the storm.
Respectful blocking from the Kill Sage takes all of it.
Oh, and then baits and punishes the DP perfectly.
The Kill Sage telling Nakia, I've seen that too many times because I do that.
Exactly. I'm a Gohan player myself. I keep those reversals in mind. Level 3 to the hard knockdown.
All right, mid-screen. This is a scary mix-up, even though it's not in the corner. Hey! Oh, backs off. All right. Sometimes you want to do that. Make sure your opponent is going to, like you said, he was looking for that reversal, and he might have eaten it if he had shown that he wanted to keep going in after the mix-up got blocked.
But that's the spirit of Kazunoko right there. Super dash directly into the Yamcha. Says, you think you can do something? Nah.
Nope, got to hold it. Yikes.
The full leg loops. Oh, Nakia, you're making me a happy man.
When did he build up all that meter?
Oh, bring him down. Oh, bring him down.
One more. Hey.
Yo, just did a lot of damage.
Justice for Yamcha.
That did a lot of damage,
yes,
Nakia.
Sir.
All right.
All right, we're going to the beach. Oh, just eats that super dash raw. All right. Oh, no.
Okay, this ain't
that could be it for him. Yes, it's going to be.
Oh, he's going to pump the extra one?
Yes, it is.
Oh, yes, the shotgun.
And this is totally good for the Kill Sage. He's like, neither one of my characters are hurting, but you are bleeding.
Yeah, exactly. Sparking available as well. He's chilling. Ooh, super dash in response to the super dash.
Wants it out of there. Okay. Wants that adult Gohan again. Oh, nope. Doesn't want to deal with that at all. Just sparks on the way in.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, talk to the hand, my friend. Great hold on the Vanish to confirm for a full combo as well. Gonna build to 2 bars with the optimal route.
Full extension, and that's a dead adult Gohan. And that incoming from the Kill Sage is one of those situations where he chose the least likely option, which was Spark, even though he didn't need it. And Nakia was just like, great. Yeah. That was actually godlike.
You're right. Oh, 6M, and then he holds the bash. Oh, even dashes to get him back into the corner.
How am I supposed to block that, he says.
DKS. That's going to be the first match to him. One more pump of the shotgun. That's 1-0.
All right, the Kill Sage looking pretty strong there at the end of that. Nakia having a cool sip of water, keeping his mind on fresh, hopefully. Doesn't want to think about what went wrong there, just want to think about what went right and how he can maximize that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow! Maximize that, please.
The super nooch. Oh, but Kill Sage there with the 2H. Scouting it out perfectly.
Tries it again. I like how he covered it with the Gohan assist, and then he comes up with the Yamcha assist, like just to make sure that there ain't no reversal shenanigans.
That is so cheap, actually. After a tech situation, he can go with the air key blast, call TN, and then super dash in and call 16. You can't move?
That's right, because 16 will appear right next to him. That is terrible.
That is so cheap. The Kill Sage is very good.
Yeah. Ow!
And then after the 6M just goes to that 6-frame light. It is a stand low at 6 frames.
All right. What's Yamcha got here? Got to do the wake up reflect and got a reversal opportunity.
Oh. I wonder if Yamcha could have ducked that in 2H. I'm not sure myself. Oh, smacks it out and then DPs, calls the 16 assists and vanishes to keep it safe.
Yeah, keep the coverage. All right, they're just respecting each other right now. They're both like, that was a little crazy. Let's take a breath.
And Nakia's the one with a meter right now, so if you want to
he wants
super
to get
dash,
that touch.
Yeah, exactly. If you want super dash on him, he'll have the H legs ready for the big starter.
Definitely. And all right, Nakia getting pounded by the Kill Sage. The adult Gohan finding the entry, full extension.
Yeah, not gonna spend any more meter on it. Oh, Nakia knew he was gonna bait the DP and waited for it. That was galactic.
Nostradamus.
Oh, Beyblade trying to get real close and intimate. Called the
back
Yamcha.
in there, got to hold all that because of Yamcha. Wow!
He ended up getting his Gohan out, but he's going to get him right back in.
Oh, man, had just enough meter for that. And here comes the meaty.
Wow,
no assist to be happening. Too far away. The range again. Yeah. Betraying Gotenks.
See, Nakia does have the Gohan assist available. Might be trying to mash on to get him off.
He's waiting for the, okay. No, couldn't do it there. Delayed wake up, and there it is.
Oh, that was so good. He made sure to use the Gohan assist to cover the 2H.
Yeah, treat it like a DP.
Yep. Oh, the overhead plus 16. All right,
we're going to see another full extension here, and that's going to hurt. Hard knockdown mid-screen. It's still an 8-way mix-up.
Fake cross. I'm going to keep saying it until it happens.
No, it's going to be Dragon Rose. I knew it had to come out eventually, man.
All the lights, and then you got the auto combo. Tapped his dome piece. He did go empty low last time, so good stuff from Nakia switching it up.
And it's real late in this match, and both of these guys still have all 3 of their characters. Level 1 sparking available. Well, not anymore for Nakia. Yikes.
Make him play with 1 character. He can't guard cancel. He can't call assist.
Very smart play, and that's going to be it for Adult Gohan on the Kill Sage side.
Yeah. Nakia going to be striking first blood with only 142 seconds left on the clock. Like you mentioned, it's been quite the patient play from both sides.
Yeah, this is really solid neutral. Whoa, that's cheap.
I like that.
You didn't see it.
Yeah.
You couldn't see it.
Galactic Donut, so same color as the Masenko key.
It's really cool how like subtle things like that really change the game for some people.
Yeah.
Oh no, that super dash was dangerous. All right, remember he's in sparking.
Oh, he tried to vanish to beat the guard cancel. That timing's real finicky to do that, but either way, the Kill Sage is going to pick up the combo.
And that's going to be enough. Yes, it is. That thing hits everywhere. Oh. Buckshot.
Abadillo.
All right, here comes Yamcha, and I like him in the back there because, yeah, he can't really run away from Tenshinhan like that.
Oh, he couldn't get the stand M.
Lucky break for Nakia there. That would have been curtained, possibly.
Oh, we try to tell him to talk to the hand again.
Oh, no recovery from that assist, so he had to do that raw. Did not have the protection.
Oh,
does it again.
He's going to do it again.
He had the bravado. He had the assist behind him that time.
I'm going to have to tell a story after this match about that one. But for right now, we'll keep calling it.
Oh, yep, keep him covered. And great blocking from the Kill Sage.
Oh, and then he takes the Dragon Rush. The defense is so solid. He tried to H-legs after, yeah.
He knew it. He was like, yep, what would I do in this situation? That's pretty smart, but not as smart as 2H.
Yeah. Again, Sage knows how Gohan's like to respond, right? He's a Gohan player himself.
And that's the dangerous thing about a matchup like that against 2 high-level players that play the same character. They probably have the same habits or have seen it.
Yeah, and on top of that, I'm sure these 2 have talked about Gohan to an extent as well, right?
Yeah, it almost like begs the question, like, why even have discussions with friends anyway at a tournament?
Well, Nakia. And I mean, I've been talking to him this weekend, and he believes in this character. He really thinks Yamcha is something.
I mean, he ain't the first one I heard that from, but it's always been a sad story at the end of it. Maybe he can be the difference maker for the U.S. at least. We already know Kazunoko is a success story.
Yes, for sure. Going up against Android 16, this is quite the hill to climb. No reflect.
He can do this. Neither one of these guys have sparking anymore, so the damage they take, they're going to have to hold on to it.
Let's go. Oh, he built the level 3 with the command throw.
Just emphatically literally putting him in the loser's brackets with a slam.
The Kill Sage bringing out the grips. Good stuff. He's going to be moving on in winner's bracket. Equifox's own Nakia going to be falling to the lower bracket, but he's not out of it just yet.
I was liking how he was playing there. You know, the way he was playing, I don't think people are ready for that. You know, that was literally coming down to how much of Adult Gohan did the Kill Sage recognize from Nakia, and he read it twice or 3 times perfectly, and that's all he needed.
Yeah, we were at a dinner last night. It was like me, Nakia, Super Noon, a couple of the other goons, the Kill Sage actually, and we were talking about doing stuff on Wake Up, getting punished for it, and then doing it again. Right? And we're going to take a quick look at the replays before I continue my story. This is the leg loops that built so much bar. I
he had 6 bars already, man. Jeez.
Yeah, I love that stuff. Oh, and then talk to the hand.
That was such a great 5S.
Yeah, it's still an underutilized move for Gohan's, right? Kill Sage, I think, is really one of the only ones that uses it properly.
Oh, my God, man. That 2H is just immaculate.
Yeah, he's going to get the level, So what I wanted to touch on, right, because Super Noon was talking about facing somebody at a Dragon Ball tournament where he did something on Wake Up, got punished for it. Oh, it was against Peppery Splash. Like, he super dashed on Peppery Splash. Peppery Splash TOD'd him for it, and then he just super dashed again as soon as his next character came in and hit him.
I don't learn.
And Peppery Splash was like, I didn't think you'd super dash again, right? And Nakia brought up when he played Vineeth at Evo, and he woke up DP'd. Vineeth did like a 90% combo on him, and then Nakia woke up DP'd again, and then ended up winning that match.
Wow.
And we saw that right now, right? Nakia got baited and punished for the DP, but that didn't deter him from doing it again.
So sometimes, basically, you just got to put him on the table as long as it takes to get the hit.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, that is gutsy play. That is not for the faint of heart.
No, it's definitely not. It's definitely not. So we're going to have Chrono versus Super Noon now. course, NRG's own Super Noon from Southern California. Chrono representing Mexico.
And one of the favorites to take home that 4-star Dragon Ball this weekend.
For sure.
Top 8 at EVO 2018.
Yep.
Has, other than that, had a great year in Dragon Ball overall. Top 3 at NCR. Great showing at pretty much every event he's been at since then, honestly.
Winner of Pasadena Regionals, top 8 CEO Taku. The list just goes on and on. Top 10 ranked at the PGRZ. So yeah, Super Noon has definitely been putting on a show. And
I want to point out that it hasn't been all the way smooth for him.
Yes,
it's been pretty rocky. And he's had moments where he doubted himself, and then he took that as fuel and just did what he had to do. And now he's like one of the best in the world, and he hasn't let go since.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Super Noon's competitive spirit. Super dash in response. He saw that Gohan saw it. Oh my goodness, we are clashing all kinds of places.
Gave him a kiss. Hello.
Oh, it's the old school Super Noon stuff. The blue team on the cavern.
Oh yeah, that's real scumbag too.
Yeah,
people don't know about that.
Straight up old school stuff right here from Super Noon. Energy field on top of that.
Keep it simple. And Chrono. Oh man, I don't want to undersell Chrono here because he's obviously in top 32 for a reason.
Yeah.
But he needs to get started now.
First character gets moved. Oh, you cannot move. Oh, nobody did a neutral jump.
And again, the double jump drop.
That's unfortunate.
Oh no, he tried to super dash out of that Vegeta assist. You can do that, but it's just bait now.
Oh, he's going to pick up with a 5M.
Whoa! You can't swing at that yet.
Oh, see, again, plenty of players try to vanish in response to the guard cancel, but it's not that easy.
Oh, careful. Doing a super dash against Vegeta at any point in the map is not safe because he's got a DP in the air.
Very patient play from both sides now.
Yeah, usually a lot of people notice that when Vegeta's come out, things change as far as pacing goes. It becomes very neutral heavy, very solid play because Vegeta is just so good at that kind of gameplay style.
That was kind of gross from Super Noon, using that whip 2H in the air to buy himself some time and get an air dash mix up.
Chrono pulling out of Vegeta, gets the super dash with the H at 18. He's got to make it count. Oh, going for the cute stuff.
Vanish on Vanish, Super Noon, yeah.
Ooh, no catch on that super dash. They called it the 17 at the perfect moment. Wasn't on the ground for the 2H, unfortunately. Got counter hit.
Super Noon with the optimal combo off the super dash hit in the corner.
Whoa! Down tech into Spark.
All right.
Whoa, no! No!
All right. And we know how potent the mix-ups of 18 are. Oh, with the 2H's to stay in the air a little longer.
Yo, he pulled that at the perfect time, and that's going to be a dead cell. Don't make a lighter out of me, Chrono. Can't finish the job.
He does indeed. Keeps it simple, uses the level 1, takes down the cell. Sparking.
That's got to be close to running out, though. It's only level 2. There it is. She's flashing. But the damage is done, I believe. Super Noon is now respecting this guy, and he cool.
Can't get too reckless, man. Puts him in the level 3 as well.
Okay, hard knockdown. What's your setup afterwards? Not a lot of damage here, but it's enough. It's enough to scare him, at least.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I would like to think we would all spark there because I didn't know what was coming after that.
Sparking on the other side. Oh, drops the elbow, holds the vanish, and then takes the Dragon Rush. Wants to make sure he gets as many resets as possible to get the kill without spinning the meter.
All right, we're down to the Vegeta anchor. No sparking 1 bar against sparking Vegeta 6 bars. With a kid duet in the back. That's scary business.
The jump back medium actually stuffed that super dash, holds the vanish to not get 2H. There it is again. Oh, the empty low.
That's nasty.
It is indeed
once
nasty.
You block that kid boo assist, like you're at his mercy.
Yeah.
You know? And Chrono with a turnaround here.
Yeah, it looked like it was an accidental super dash, or maybe not accidental super dash, but Super Noon landed and did nothing. I think he just missed an input.
All right, a little obvious. Wow, the 6M to IAD cross-up jump M. Caught Super Noon swing with the 5L. We've got all the meter in the world here.
The self-proclaimed peanut brain has his character at 7 bars. He calls himself that. Oh yeah, again, we talked about that yesterday, right? The dive kick is not plus unless they block it in the air, right?
Exactly. Ugh. I mean, I don't even think it's that good to hit anybody with, really. Usually when you see dive kick from Vegeta players, it's an accident.
Yeah.
They usually hit L and they were holding 2 down. Wow.
Yep, he busted out with a DP, making this last pixel count. And he got the Dragon Rush. It looked like Super Noon was trying to reflect. This is going to build up to 3 bars as well. Oh, no, he didn't go with the Key Blast.
He doesn't know about, oh, I think he wanted the 2H there, but he backdashed into the quick fall H from Kid Buu.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you can do the Key Blast with the S, hold it, and then do the medium DP to get the smash knockdown, build some more meter.
Does extra damage.
Yeah.
That's 50% right there, actually.
Yeah, definitely. And a hard knockdown. He would have been forced to eat a mix-up.
Yep. I mentioned, excuse me, more than 50%, but it would have been 50% with a level 1. But either way, you know, I think what's happening right here is Chrono is picking good spots, but there's a clear lack of knowledge here.
Yeah.
There's a clear lack of knowledge with the characters and how to at least play against some of these characters and possibly complete some optimal combos with Vegeta.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That ended up behind him?
That was nasty.
I have not seen that one before. Super new. Always got something up his sleeve. I see you.
I wouldn't be surprised if he developed that last night.
Yeah, right?
Whoa, don't swing at me. Still in the back.
Man, the awareness of Super Noon as well. You can sometimes this guy definitely, well, top players in general, right? They have like that foresight where they can see like 0.2 seconds into the future, you know? It's so sick.
And like we say, you know,
what? The dive kick and the 2M clashed? What in the world? Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I couldn't believe it either.
Choking on my own rage here.
The downward angle big bang attack into the 18.
Yeah, you know, Chrono's got to be shook by that.
Yeah. Oh, wow. The 2H though.
Oh boy.
Keeping his composure. No meter to extend this.
That was beautiful. Oh my God.
That was cheap for so many reasons, right? The 17 barrier, gonna be able to eat any of your buttons, and then you see the 17, so you don't want to press anything.
And then Dragon Rush screen.
Exactly. Yeah, you can't see the Dragon Rush startup.
God. You know, Yipes is just like, that's downloaded immediately.
For sure, 18
if he
player
didn't have
himself.
It already, he got it now.
Oh no, dropped it. This time on the side of Super Noon. Ends up going into Vegeta. I'm not sure if he even wanted the tag, but he's going to make the most of it.
And he did the dive kick, it got blocked, and he still got the buttons afterwards.
Big bang, that's all. Oh, I thought it was
no.
Okay. Wants to sell back in.
Yeah, and Chrono was looking so good for a moment there, and that random tag actually spelled doom for him.
Catches up nice. Combos off the super dash directly into the rolling crush via
the
Vegeta.
Big boy stuff, that's it. All right, going for the hard knockdown. What's up next? This is demoralizing. If you're Chrono right now, I can't help but feel like this is demoralizing. Yeah, he just Sport can get, oh no. Yeah, he's kind of flailing right now.
Gonna bring him back into the corner, knock him down. Oh, try to maybe even combo into it with Vegeta assist.
Just waste that sparking time a little bit more, yeah. Keeping it simple, no extension. Hard knockdown though. What's he got for
Spark
him?
from Super Noon?
Yeah, I expect that. No reason for him to take that.
Yeah, exactly. Why take this mix-up? You already spent some of your sparking time. I'm going to keep 2 characters alive.
Ooh.
Oh, you tried to be greedy.
Yes, he did. That super dash was ill-advised. Whoa. That micro dash jump 2H to cost him.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
That is creative. All right, there he goes. Oh, man.
Super Noon takes it 2-0, and yeah, you can see the expression on his face. He did not play as cleanly as he would have liked.
Yeah, that's one thing that you can recognize from Super Noon before. In the early days of Dragon Ball FighterZ, he was happy about the wins that he got, but now he's able to recognize when he's messing up and when he's performing well. And as you can see right there, he knew he messed up a couple times.
That's a great point. I talked a little bit about this yesterday when it comes to Super Noon's mentality when it comes to competitive fighting games. And yeah, he has matured past the point of trying to get the W by any means necessary, right?
No longer just a goon.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he is looking to perform at his peak at all times. He's trying to be as consistent as possible.
Yes. So and I think that's why he's going to keep growing as a top player and a guy who, I mean, when he first started out, a lot of people were like questioning on how well he would perform in this avenue.
Oh yeah.
And I can't say I see any signs of him stopping.
Yes, for sure. Yeah. I mean, very young, 19 years old. You know what I mean? Also going to school, but I mean, he's able to balance both at a high level, and it's pretty wild to see him do it. I mean, he has the work ethic of a monster. So good stuff to Super Noon. But we are going to take a quick break before we continue with Top 32 of Dragon Ball FighterZ. Please do not go anywhere right here on Twitch.tv.
Oh man.